Hello everyone and welcome back to A Day Out. Now, I got some intel from the higher ups at the Foundation that a lot more girls have gone missing since we went after those two missing twins over at that log cabin. And I can only suspect that the cult of the sacred seraphim are behind it. So, let's get into it and see what we can find. Local hunters reported seeing small bipedal creatures roaming the valley. Find and neutralize the creatures. Payment will be delivered on completion. Good luck. Montana Valley. Oh, so probably going back out to Sutton Ranch. Yep. Man, this poor ranch. They have so many issues. Between xenoraptors, wendigo, Bigfoot. Seems like anything and everything goes and attacks this ranch. So let's grab our miniguns, our resurrection stone. I don't think I'll bother with getting mines this time around. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's head to it, and I will see you guys there. Right. Here we are in Montana. Nice sunny day. Still, it's like the campfire anyway. Let's grab our turrets and our resurrection stone. Grab our initial stockpile of ammunition. Canteen and our candy bars. Our med packs. Okay, let's... You know what? I think I might wanna... Magazine size is 15. Nah. I was thinking of swapping out my my alien blaster for the suppressed pistol, just to make it more realistic and grounded, but I like having the alien blaster as a fallback just because of its very large magazine size. Like if push comes to shove, I run out of ammo from my machine gun, I have to resort to the blaster. I don't really have to worry about reloading, because it has a magazine size of, I think it's 1,000, which is pretty nice. It's like the only reason I really like it. Even though I'm a huge science fiction nerd, and it's just awesome that we have a friggin' space laser ray gun, it's more the gameplay convenience of it has a huge magazine size. Alright, set this down, take out this wolf. He's down. Light the fire. Grab the cans of food. Some booze. Wow. It's so funny how sometimes these coolers have a ton of stuff in them. Let's see what this wolf is carrying. This wolf is full of ammo. Not gonna complain about that. Do a quick scan, make sure there's nothing super close. Doesn't look like it. Since we're here looking at some missing girls, and it said bipedal creatures have been spotted, I'm pretty sure I can guess what we're going to be up against. Pretty sure it's going to be pair of female wendigos again. Like they always say, if you ever come across a waterfall, you always want to check behind it. Oh shoot, they're here. The other one go back into the waterfall. Come on, move, move, move! That could have gone a lot better. It also could have gone a lot worse. It is not... Oh, just a deer. It is not good to get ambushed in a small spot like that. I think we got the Bigfoot cave is coming up. On the right here somewhere. That's it. Not gonna go all the way... Ooh! Shoot! Scare her off. I'm not gonna go all the way in, I don't think. Actually, maybe I will. Alright. Let's just pick one of these up for right now. Oh wow, that was fast. Seem to have considerably less health than they did before. Maybe these ones were more recently turned. This is a great spot to stock up on some ammunition. You just gotta make sure you don't forget about the gas mask. As you guys probably recall, this was where we had our final encounter with the original Bigfoot. I don't think there's anything else in here, aside from the cave paintings. I do find it curious that only one of them is hanging around here. Did I get this one? Here, I got them both. Alright, let's take the saw and drop it. Just so that we don't... Oh, is she coming back? Because I noticed the last time, well, the last two times I think, that I did a case where I had to put a gas mask on, every time I loaded back into the base, I was wearing the gas mask, even though it wasn't in my inventory to take off. Because it was something I picked up specifically for the case. But since I manually took it off and then dropped the ones in my inventory, hopefully, when I get back to the base, I won't have that little visual glitch. I mean, it was fixable. All I had to do was pick up one in the base, because there's some on the shelves in one of the rooms. And then manually unequip it, and it got off my face. Hate these raccoons. And just to reiterate, I know I said it before, but if you're a new viewer, I don't hate raccoons. Just in this game, they are a nuisance. Because at first you're like, oh, they're just cute little critters, and then they sneak up behind you and bite your ankles, and it's just annoying. So, I hate raccoons in the game. In life, they're kind of cute. Surprised they're not more widely accepted as actual pets. I've seen people with all sorts of pets. Raccoons. I mean, the fact that some people even have rats as pets just goes to show you can domesticate and keep anything as a pet. I mean, a rat is literally just a pest, a rodent. But then again, I'm sure at some point there were people that thought the same thing about cats and dogs. I do love me some kitties, though. Especially when they're young. Kittens are adorable. I always feel like there should be another light switch somewhere in here for that, or that light switch should turn that on, as well as that. The fact that there's no light switch for that, it bugs me. Little inconsistencies annoy me. But it's still a great game. I love all this investigation and monster hunting. Ooh, safe keys. Get some cash. Some booze to celebrate. Ooh, after my hunt was semi-standing on the edge of the table and was messing up my view. Alright, I think we're done here. We'll pick this up. Oh. That was great timing. So one turret and almost one full clip. The machine gun seems to be enough to scare one of them off. It got really dark really fast. Maybe it's because I don't really pay attention during the daytime because I'm too busy running around actually doing stuff. But I always feel like the nighttime lasts longer than the daytime. Holy crap. Really take her down just yet. Still want to finish looting this area. At least make it to the watchtower. Because it does pay off collecting as much loot as possible. Especially when it comes to the cash or the stacks of cash, and especially the gold bars. Not that we really need the money at this point, but this game is nowhere near finished. From what I've been reading on the Discord, they have a lot planned for 2026. So I'm sure we're going to get lots of new stuff, which may even mean new things to buy, whether it's different types of ammo or guns or new furniture for the base. That was really smooth. I completely lost track of where I am. I never leave the ranch on that side. But yeah. They're definitely not done updating this game. It's definitely more. This is totally not the way I wanted to go. I'm just back at the ranch. Completely turned around. Trying to get to the watchtower. My goodness. This one's really hanging around me. Maybe she's pissed because I already took her sister down. Move, move, move. It's right on your tail. Move! It's probably right there that I want to go. Or up there. Stop hitting the damn trees. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Oh shit. Oof, that was close. Oh goodness. Okay. That's the first camp that we went to. So, definitely going in the wrong direction. Don't know why this is so hard for me this time. Shut up, you stupid bear. I'll put you down. Where's the watchtower? Is it up here? I don't see it, but I would think it'd be up here. There it is. Okay, they like to come up through the side there instead of just coming straight up the normal slope. You know what? I'm not at 100% health, so I'll eat a waffle. Damn little... See what I mean about the raccoons? None of them bother me until I just decide to top off my health. Well, just in case she decides to show up while I'm looting and my back is turned. Chip's spare keys. I just want to know something here. It's not like they don't know how to open doors, but it does slow them down ever so slightly. Oh, was it the bear? It didn't sound like a female wendigo. I think the bear followed me all the way from that stream. Let's go down and take a look. So I highly doubt the turret just took her out. Yeah, it was the bear. It's crazy. It's ridiculous how far some of the wildlife will chase you. I guess once they catch your scent, They really hone in on you. For once I can actually see in here, just because I happen to have the ATV in such a way that it's lighting up this office. I know they've got bigger problems with all the cryptid sightings that have been in this area, but they really should consider installing some sort of lights in here. Should be able to open this because I got the keys from the ranch. Suppressed sniper, if you guys need one and don't know where to get one, you get one right here. Stacks of cash, grenades, lots of whiskey. I still wish there was something we could do with these. Like, there's still that empty bookcase that's in the base, up in, like, the room upstairs with all the beds. And I really feel like that could be used as some sort of a collectible trophy system. If not the garden gnomes, then something else that we can find in the different locations and collect and have on display. You know, that's the sort of thing this game is missing. Some sort of a collectible treasure hunt that gets displayed in your base, along with the all the creatures in the basement. And the developer has done an amazing job at creating a variety of the garden gnomes. Like, the base is always the same model, but you can find them with little touches, like army helmets or winter hats and stuff like that. You know, just cool little variations that would make for an interesting collector's display if such a thing was implemented. Oh, I completely missed Chip's cabin. My navigation on this trip is proving to be absolutely horrendous. Maybe it's because it's so dusky and foggy. Oh, here it is. Pretty sure I need bolt cutters to get in. Yep, here they are. Is there a generator I have to activate? No, I don't think so. Let's unlock it. Turn on the lights. Open the safe because we got Chip's spare keys. Ooh, we've got her. Just gonna finish looting in here first. I think maybe they should consider moving these candy bars from the middle shelf down to the bottom shelf and moving the bandages up top, just to make it easier to grab everything from one spot. Just a suggestion. The real prize, the gold bar. Again, not like we really need the money, but it's still just nice to collect stuff. Like I said, we never know when new furniture or something else that we can buy is going to... How is that toast standing, that waffle, standing entirely on edge? You never know when there's going to be something new to buy. Or how expensive it's going to end up being. Of course, something I have noticed since I started making these videos that I didn't know about beforehand was some of the decorations for the base. Not the decorations, but the furniture you can buy that's holiday themed. does seem to go on sale when the actual holiday is on us. Like, I noticed the Halloween furniture and the Christmas furniture was a lot cheaper when I held off on buying them until the actual holiday events. So that's something to bear in mind. Okay, where is she? Oh, there she is. See the eyes. Alright, let's take you back. This ranch has had enough problems. Creature secured. Yeah, decent payout. Alright, we have safely rid another area of, wouldn't call it an infestation, but still the fireworks, yeah. But the problem, I guess, of some twin female wendigos. I wonder how many girls this cult has kidnapped and transformed. And what the actual purpose is. It seemed like, if I remember correctly from the writings in the notes they left behind, that doing this to these girls in some way was necessary for them summoning their angel, but they're also insane cultists, so who knows what's really going on, whether their actions are based on reality or not. Maybe we'll find out, but that is a tale for another video. If you enjoyed this little hunt in Montana, hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys. Where's my... There it is. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.